Hey guys, what's going on? I have a game of Search and Destroy on Seatown for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And this gameplay, it is kind of weird because I'm using the G36C, which is, this is not one of my favorite weapons from this game. I know that coming into this game, I expected the COD 4 G36C, which is kind of a lot of what everyone kind of expected. And it's not that I don't like the gunishness. There's a lot more kick to this than I expected. But I do have on kick, and I'm using red dot. And this is a flawless game if you haven't read the title, because maybe you can't read because you're from the South or you're just too poor for school. But this gameplay is pretty sweet 'cause it's flawless. I know whenever I got it, because I usually don't get a lot of flawless gameplays because I'm not that lucky to get flawless. Usually I'll go like around 9-0, 10-0, and then I'll get, one of those deaths where the guy like trips up the stairs and he's like, oh, I tripped up the stairs, huh, silly me. And whenever he tripped, his grenade fell out of his pocket and it rolled down the stairs, and the pin snagged a nail, and then it like rolled into the gutter and rolled the whole way over to me, and then fell off the roof and exploded right in front of my face. That is what I go through daily, and it is so heart-wrenching. I can't stand it. But whenever I get a flawless, I get really excited because I like to bring you guys really good gameplays. And I think for me to go flawless, that is really good. I know some of the people will be like, yeah, well, it's like, you're 13-0. That's not that good. I mean, I've seen stuff on Machinima that people go like 33-0. Yeah, they have like 2 Moabs a game, even though it's impossible because there's only 33 kills. This is good for my standards. I know I asked Nick, I'm like, Nick, would you upload a 13-0? He's like, do you want my opinion, like my honest opinion? I'm like, no, I want the Zach, I love you opinion. He's like, yeah, go ahead. But I know this fits to my, what am I looking for? Like, this is what I need for gameplay. Like, I don't take anything, like, I'll take like a 10-1, Like, I don't have high expectations for my gameplay. But there are a couple things I want to talk about for this gameplay. The first thing being my upload issue from the past week. Last week, for school right now, it is the end of my second quarter next week. And I was in a government class for the first half of the year. And we had a huge final. I know I'm like a major procrastinator. So he gave us a 10-page essay that we had to do from the beginning of the year on checks and balances, if you know anything about government. And then he gave us that at the beginning of the year, and we figured, well, we'll probably just learn about it, so we aren't going to do it now. And then we ended up not learning about it. And you're saying, Zach, it's a 10-page essay, like that's not horrible. This was a 10-page, handwritten in ink, 10 pages front and back on one subject. Oh my God! I came home from school on I want to say Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. The essay was due Thursday. I came home from school Wednesday. I sat on my couch. I was like, oh dear Lord, how am I going to get this done? I sat down at 3:00 p.m. and I finished at 9:00 p.m. So if any of you that can't do math because you're stupid and failed like some sort of math class, that would be 6 hours. So I am just like completely drained, and then I had to study for the actual final test, which was 140 questions, and that kind of sucked. So that was what was up with my uploading schedule, but I'm getting back into the groove. I know I have I was debating on either uploading this or a really sweet domination gameplay, but I chose this one because number one, it's shorter, and number two, I didn't feel like doing commentary over 11-minute gameplay tonight, as it is 1:19 a.m. in the morning on Friday. It's Friday. But I want to go to bed, so right now I'm planning on just doing this, rendering out the commentary overnight, going to bed, possibly uploading it sometime this weekend. I have a 3-day weekend. I'm so happy. But my second issue or topic I wanted to get to is people that upload their gameplays on like other channels. And I'm not talking like Machinima or like Yaush or TGN. I'm talking like the people that they spam your channel comments like, hey, a paraplegic duck. You can tell it's copy and paste because they actually spelt my name right. Like, hey, paraplegic duck, love your vids. check out mine. It's like, I wonder what you're trying to get me to do. I hate those comments. Usually whenever people leave me those, I usually block them and then remove the comment just because I really don't want anyone else advertising on my channel. I know that with my YouTube, I didn't get any help with like anything, so I really don't think that someone should be able to like, and that's why like bigger channels don't let people do that. Like I know with like Grizz, every 10 seconds there's like a new comment. We're sponsoring editors and snipers and kill feeders and penis lickers, and we are a elite clan only on Xbox 360, and and we're on the Nintendo 64, and we're recruiting, and we need players. So yeah, and it's always like the most retarded names. It's like Exiled Pandas and Heat Cinema, and it's like, oh dear lord. But I know I always wanted to try and get a gameplay up on Machinima, but I know it's such a grueling process. I know the Facebook situation with how you have to bump the videos. I'm like, yeah, screw that. I don't have enough time to do that. I really could care less. I mean, I would like to do that sometime in the future, but I figure that'll happen someday, seeing as how I want to get partnered, hopefully. But people that do that, they just like comment on your channel, and then like they'll post, "Oh, great vids, man, I love them," and then you look and you didn't gain a subscriber. It's like, that's kind of suspicious. I don't really think you enjoyed my videos. I just think you're like, hey, don't tell anyone I'm telling you this, but I want you to come subscribe to my YouTube channel. I get you now, you sly fox, you silly goose, you nincompoop. I know what you're going after. Whew, I'm so tired. Dear God, I want to go to bed. But yeah, I know I covered those two topics. Ooh, I have painting next 9 weeks. I am happy, and that's with Matthew. Matthew, we're gonna have a fun time painting. But as always, no, I'm just joking. That's like how FPS Russia does his. If you guys liked the video, please tell me what you liked about it, and tell me if you hated it. Big Zach. I think you shouldn't even play Xbox anymore. You should just throw it in the toilet and just piss on it. Like, okay, thank you very much. But this is the end of the gameplay. I call him the Pred, and someone's like, that looks like the Ratway from Skyrim. I'm like, oh my god, that is awesome. We win. We go 4-0. Shutout, because we're boss. There's me. Look at me go. With that Predator right up his anal cavity. So that's the final kill. And that is the end of this gameplay. I go 13-0. And Matt just left my party. I think he got offline. I hope he can get offline for his best way GTA. But that's it, and I will talk to you guys later.